Okay, welcome back to more Bloodborne. When we last left off, we finished the first Chalice dungeon. We had one hell of an ending, too. We got crazy damage with a charge attack that I really didn't think would work, but did. And now we're going back to the main game to explore the Cathedral ward. I just jumped off the elevator midway there to get a secret. I think this is one of the first times it's even done in the whole series. But Dark Souls 3, right after this game, would abuse this constantly. Nearly every elevator in Dark Souls 3 has a secret like that. Almost to the point of frustration. But I think this is the only one in this game. So this is a bit of a weird section coming up. There's technically no boss for it. Yeah, there's no boss for this section. I think at least that's how it's like qualified in the code. Which means you can't play co-op. So, I've had friends who maybe weren't the best at FromSoft games that I've tried to play this game with, and they dropped off right here. Because just playing without co-op was too difficult. So it's a bit of a weird decision for them to do that here. I think this is the only main area in the game where you can't play co-op. There we go. Is there no entrance here? Oh, we can go up. Okay. We'll go up first before we go down. I just have to be careful in these big open rooms. They're always trying to ambush you. Okay. Oh. It's been running really low. Here we go. Okay, come here. Going on over there. Oh, here he is. Oh, down you go. And that one too. Oh, yeah. Okay. How'd they get a note up there? I think that's as far as this goes. Right. So we have to start going down now. Oh no, there's a ladder. I'm trying out a new blood gem setup. Let's see if I can show it. Here we go. You'll see the physical damage is basically 0 now. I think plus 11. But fire damage is 109. So it changed the damage type to fire basically completely. What this does is it's going to give us way more damage against beast enemies. haven't gotten to show it off yet. I don't know if this guy counts. Probably not. I think regular enemies, it might be a little weaker. But everybody else, it's stronger. We're actually not going to go over here yet. I think there's a little more we can explore. I see something around here. I see the other side. Here we go. So we're going to backtrack a little bit. I missed a section where I could go lower, so I'm going to go do that quick. I think this should be fine. Yeah. Oh no, this was the way to go. Alright, so we'll have to come back later and get whatever was behind that door. There's a secret here. Something critical for finishing the game and getting the best ending. I think I've missed it already. Yeah, I have. Let's see, I can try to jump for it. Nope. Okay. We want to get up to that door. That way. Leads us to a secret area. What's new with you?
You. Stay away from me. I know all your...
Okay. Just the same old hatred. It's a great hint. A little vague, but they're pointing to that secret. I'm going to try to run through quick, get back to where we were. First I'll go back up, check out that door. Then we'll head back down. I usually like to fight everything on my first go, but if I've already done it before, I usually skip it. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's locked. I don't remember this. What's in here? Huh. Oh, I think that's later. One of the secret bosses. Okay. Alright, well, we'll be back much later for that. Okay. That's a dangerous combo. Can we go around? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. do this right. So you have to drop down somewhere around here. Yeah, I think it's... I know those ropes are important. Does this kill you? Let me see. No. Okay. Now we just go right down here. Familiar? It's the hunter's dream from before it was a dream, basically. What it's based on. Doll outfit. Defenses on it are so bad. I guess poison's okay. Sure. I think that's a tool. Yeah, we can't use these. But if you invest in your arcane stat, they're sort of like magic abilities from the other game. Here we go. This is the item we came for. 1/3 of umbilical cord. So we need to find 3 of these and consume each of them. We haven't really seen them yet. We're actually at this section a little early. There are a lot more enemies reminiscent of cosmic horror coming up. And they're going to be central to getting the best ending. So unfortunately we have to return for now. Go back through that level, but we got what we came for. Let's change out of this. I actually don't want to get one shot, and the defenses are so bad on it. Let's see. Yeah, just the regular hunter stuff. I'm trying to specialize with my weapons here, so the blood gems that I have on the hunter axe, they have charge attacks up. Because the hunter axe charge attack does way more damage than the saw spear. At least I'm pretty sure. So that'll be good if I'm facing like bigger, slower bosses. Like the guy I fought last time. Oh my god. It hasn't happened in a while. So, when you hold X and then move the controller around, it triggers the gyro, and it makes it think you want to do an emote, basically. For some reason, that's how emotes are triggered in this game. So, often they'll be triggered unintentionally. there anything in here? No. This kind of platforming has always been a staple of FromSoft games. I don't really get it 100%. It never feels great. It's always a little janky, like you'll land on something and then slide off. But I think it fits the series pretty well. I would say that something core to all the Dark Souls games is learning to be patient. And this kind of platforming definitely emphasizes that. This fall damage is a lot when you have, like, no HP. Can I do this? Yeah, I can. Alright, so that's a beast over there. Our fire saw spear should do a lot. Alright, almost a one-shot, pretty much. This guy's weird. I think this is the only time this enemy shows up in the main game. And he's, like, helpless, leaning against this door. I don't know what he's trying to do here. I don't know if there's any lore behind him. He's sort of buried at the bottom of this tower. Maybe he just recently turned. He does drop the beast rune. Is there anything here? The roar of a labyrinth beast. The only other place that you ever see this enemy is in the Chalice dungeons. So maybe this is just some escaped beast from there. But he never shows up again.
A night of curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend?
That's good. Here we go. I got him through the tree. If this guy kills me, we're going to be in big trouble. He's a special enemy. Let's see if I can... Tree. Okay. I'm just a little too late. Here we go. He's got a lot of health. Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. That's a higher tier upgrade stone. time. Did I go down here? No. Yes? Yes. Alright. We're gonna come back. Because that's a drop. So we can't come back from there. Get some more items on. Yeah, that's good. Oh, didn't think that would be a one-shot. Sure. Always liked how the notes sort of help you get into character. That they let you say things like, "Let us cleanse these foul streets." Okay. This should be the end of that area. Which means if you wanted to play co-op, you could. It's the only area in the game where co-op is blocked. Probably has something to do with there being a loading zone there. It was a little early. Unlock him. Maybe with the axe I could. Let me try it. Or not. I'll just hit him. Again. Too late. I would have been dead if that hit me. Very weird. Some of the jumps, like their jump attacks, you can parry, and some of them you can't. So I'm glad that was one of them you could. Alright, we're gonna go back, top off. Cathedral Ward. Oh, we can buy these now. That's good. Oh, we can use the flamethrower. I didn't think we'd be able to do that at minimum level. I don't know if I ever used it. I feel like it's probably not very good. But we could give it a shot. Oh, I should get this stuff too. I'll come back. It's crazy that the economy is still so tight, even when I'm not leveling. Figured I'd just be able to buy everything.
You.
Okay. Should be able to just run through here this time. Anything? Nothing down here. Okay. They're gonna follow us, but that's okay. We'll lose aggro soon. Yeah, one's turning around already. I think the fire stunned him. Oh, that's bad. Ooh. That's right over my head. That killed. Okay. That was basically a one-shot. So we're getting into one-shot territory now. We'll kill some of the enemies on the way this time. You always want to parry at the last possible second. Good way to look is to like watch their arms. Just their arms come down and not the weapon. Puts me in a much better spot for fighting the giant. How am I going to do this now? His health is crazy. Let's do the axe. There we go. Okay. It's gonna even... Nope. Bonk. There we go. Okay. I think the charge attack up blood gem was really helping me there. Don't think I would have done so much otherwise. God, it was over here. Nothing here? Oh. Could barely even see that. Okay, that's a developer note, too. What the fuck is this? Just drop you in, down with 3 of them? Oh, I was probably supposed to go the other way. Yeah. It's weird that they wouldn't expect that, though. Because you can buy entry to this area. If you want to skip Old Yarnum, you can buy like a Hunter Emblem. And I think this is the way you'd normally go through. And not the way I'm going. I'm going through it backwards. That was a panic parry. Let's see. I never really liked this area, honestly. It's just weirdly labyrinthine, so easy to get lost. There's nothing really too interesting going on in it. Like, the first area, they're introducing the game, you find out what the beasts are, you fight the cleric beast, Father Gascoigne. I guess this area is supposed to teach you about the church and their role in the lore, but they're not that different from the Hunters. You know, they just administer blood healing and basically have caused the plague, but, you know, it doesn't feel different enough from the first area. And Old Yarnum was definitely standout because of the whole side plot with Jura, who was trying to protect the beasts. You know.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
This part's great, though. Just a little residential area to explore.
We've the deepest gratitude for the church and all they do for us. deepest, widest gratitude. Yes. Yes.
I don't think they needed to put guys here. I don't know if you needed combat in this section.
You? You're not from around here, are you? Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea.
Oh, this guy.
What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from my castle.
Castle.
Oh, enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast stunts.
Smartest guy in Yarnum right here.
Enough with you already. Come on, just go with you.
Not going anywhere.
Enough with you already.
No, I guess we are. He's actually important. We have to come back here.
Enough with
Oh my, what a queer scent.
Oh my god, she can tell!
I'd take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then? I'm off during hunts, and besides, this is no place for ladies. Wouldn't want to drag you down too. Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, aren't you, dear? Might you know of a safe place? The night is long and very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to. Oh, thank you, dear. Perhaps I'll see you there. Oh, perhaps.
Okay, nothing else. And we can't do anything with this guy.
What's this two-bit nonsense you're peddling? I heard you told that wench about some shelter. Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. Know why? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin. All right. What crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah? Well, give me your best shot. Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable.
Alright, well I want him to go to the chapel.
Still, yeah, fine. Come on.
Let's try that again. How about you go to the clinic?
Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable.
So he's going to go to the opposite of where we tell him. So because we told him to go to the clinic, he's going to go to the chapel now. So we'll be seeing him soon. I think it's interesting how when we were talking to the first girl, I think she has a line of dialogue that's different depending on your character's gender. Oh my god. Alright. She says something like, no place for ladies. I wouldn't want to drag you down too. I think that's interesting considering her profession. And I think it's very interesting considering how these games usually work. Oh, there's that guy. They're usually very gender agnostic with how they treat you. The games might be saying something about men or women or this or that, but your character is usually never treated any different.
Ah, you. The swindling off-comer. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath. I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the blind man. There the beggar sits at the bottom of the bloody food chain, and then he's here acting like he owns the place. He's not to be trusted. What's he want with all those people anyway? That little weasel has a murky past, I'm telling you. Give it a rest, please. I've no time for your petty lies. And what? Just go away now. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath. I've no time.
Okay.
What? I can't.
So I think he's talking about this guy. Didn't know he was blind.
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. To that old man, you told him about this place, right? Well, he don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see him alive anyhow. And I sort of hope that my asking you turn out to, you know, help him out in the end. I've never been any use to anyone, you see. Just happy about it, is all. If you find any sane survivors, well, send them along.
Okay, I'm sitting down now. Get back up. Oh, she's here too.
Oh, hello, dear. You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I am in your debt. I'd like to tender my thanks, but I can't imagine what to offer. All I can give is my blood. But would you even take a whore's blood?
I've taken worse.
Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry, I've done this before.
Huh. Other people are asking for
Oh,
this.
hello. Sorry, dear, you're much too eager. I've only so much blood, okay?
Okay. So, we'll have more to say on her later as that story develops. These two are like the picture-perfect couple here, because they're both very old and very close-minded. It's really weird that they never talk. But Bloodborne definitely has something going with knowledge as one of its themes. And it sort of runs counter to what you expect. It's definitely not, like, you know how they say knowledge is power? It's usually not in this game. Or at least not the kind you would want. It's a corrupting force, and those who are more in touch with it are usually more corrupted. To an extent. Because something the old man was saying, how he doesn't trust the beggar in the chapel that's been asking us to gather people. He's completely wrong. The beggar is the most trustworthy person in the entire game. One of the only ones. So, and also, I feel like ignorance is what, you know, a contributing factor to a lot of the characters slipping into beasthood in this game. So really, it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Not a very hopeful message, but definitely an interesting one. Alright, I'm gonna try to avoid this giant this time. Don't feel like dealing with this. You too. Ow. Ow. Are you fucking kidding me? Why did I even go this way? There's a dog. Okay. Okay, that was too early, but give you a second chance. There's one thing you can do in the other Souls games, when you're using a big heavy weapon like this, you can swing, then you can cancel your swing with a different animation. You can't do it in this because that button leads to a follow-up attack. So it makes it a lot riskier to use heavy weapons like this. But I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, I think this is where we died, right? Yeah, the flamethrower guy got us. Okay. They have no health. Or they're weak to fire, maybe?
The password.
So funny. It's the voice direction for this game. Everyone's just lost their minds. Yeah, we don't have the password yet. We'll get it soon. Gonna look around for wherever my blood echoes were. Should be around this way. See? That's a jump attack you can't parry. It's weird that you can't parry that one. You can parry the bad guy's jump attack. Alright, so this is the exact point where we died. Now we have an whole army of people. Oh my god, I still haven't learned. Oh no. There we go. This should do a shit ton. Because it's fire. Okay. Yeah, not getting me that time. Almost got me. Oh, abandoned baby carriage. Yeah, I agree. I think it's easy to take stuff like that just for set dressing. Like a random little baby carriage. Or all the statues of people in anguish or reverence or whatever it is here. But I feel like game designers usually mean more when they put that stuff in. I feel like you see that a lot in games like Silent Hill as well. Just every little background object has a meaning. That's good. That was a lot of echoes. I didn't want to lose those. This is the first Souls game that has that. Where enemies can steal your blood echoes. You have to kill them to get them back. Kind of like it. Before we do that, did I get everything here? Another reason I don't love this area is that I feel compelled to explore all of it. not always the right thing to do in video games in general. Don't have to be optimal, you know? Just do what you want, have fun. It's okay if you miss stuff. Playing Elden Ring really helped me with that. I was always the type to obsess over getting everything, finding every piece of armor, doing every objective. And in Elden Ring, that's just not possible. You know, at least not on your own. Better to just explore, do what you want. And if you miss something, it's fine. There's a million other cool things to find in Elden Ring. So it would help me get over that tendency. It's a really awful arena to fight you in. Another weird thing about FromSoft games, too, sort of took me a while to learn. You can just roll through things. Like that guy's big axe attack. It hit my body, but because I'm in the rolling animation, I'm just invincible. I hadn't played a lot of action games like that before I played Demon's Souls. That was the one I played first. Because I thought normally you'd want to roll away. Like even if I'm rolling, if it hits me, it hits me. But it's not the case. You're just invincible. A little unintuitive, but once you've played these games, or another game like that, you don't need to relearn it or anything. Well, that was early, I guess. Okay. Running attacks like that are so free for a parry. Because the parry timing is just the whole time that he's running. Same thing with spinning attacks. Or attacks like that, where it's just one attack non-stop. Just a free window. Nothing over there. Nothing down here? Okay. I didn't mean to do a running attack. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That would kill. Not so bad. Grab this. So we've seen this area before. That's the bridge where we fought the cleric beast. And if we go down here, we'll see something else we've seen before. A locked door. This is the door that's down by the cleric beast. It never opens. There's no way to open this door. I postulated at first that, like, this game was going to be more open, like the first Dark Souls, and that this was going to be a shortcut that was scrapped. I think maybe there's more of a lore reason. Like, the church is sort of sequestered away from the hunt. They have all this incense in this room in particular to ward off the beasts. It's kind of interesting that the door never opens. It's never supposed to. Or I'm just bullshitting, who knows. But I feel like I've come to like this area more, just from playing it. I love the little NPC interactions we had. I like the little bit of lore. Ignore that. We'll deal with that later. But it's more fun than I remember. Maybe it is different enough from the first area. Now we get to fight the boss. This boss is very weak to fire. It's a beast boss. It might also be weak to charge attacks. So there's a world where I go back and I put the fire attack and charge attack gem on the axe. But I'm just going to roll with it. If we have trouble, I'll switch it up. Let's see. We haven't been up here yet, so... Oh, if you're fast, I think you can kill those guys in their little canned animation where they point at you and look all serious. That was a parry. Wow.